I know in the last one we had issues with it. It probably isn't as picky in this one. So, yep. Oh yeah, bitch. Yeah.
But seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
Let's go.
All right.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins, left side caught by Diggs.
Oh, I fucking
He'll be taken down, but
goofed.
not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Draw play. Cousins to Cook.
Ooh.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints.
Cam Jordan was real close to getting up my butt back there.
Nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Check 13.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh.
Pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
High 7. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
3rd and long for Cousins. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
Oh,
That's
it
a throw he
says
might
it
have
wants me
back.
to
Now
punt.
4th down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they
such a
think
weird
they got
spot.
something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
4th and 16.
On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great
take it.
corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Breeze. He's got his receiver Michael Thomas. And a loose football.
What the hell? Thought I had the pick, first of all.
34-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
That one a first down pickup of 8. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Get rid of it. Oh.
This time and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And this one complete to Smith. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
47 is the mic.
Now some movement before the snap. And
oh, you
from our
fucking
referee for the first
bitches.
time this afternoon.
Had you crawling over there.
That false start costly. Moves him back to the 9 now. 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. Cousins. Dancing to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
His change of direction is so fucking slow. I'm like, I'm going to get murdered here.
Here in this opening quarter. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about
blitz coming, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins out left side to Bryant. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Cousins now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown,
wow.
Vikings.
That just sucks. Because I have done that before too, where it's like just mistimed hit stick or.
You have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt, and we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was a prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Breeze now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Powell. Call it a 1 yard.
I'm either getting my pants juked off or laying that dude to the fucking ground.
A yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check it out.
Breeze now. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now Breeze.
Oh, gets up. Meredith must have good spec catch because he makes a lot of those, doesn't he?
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it into his double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Yellow lady. Here we go. You kill. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Cook. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
I'm glad it let me do that.
But the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing.
Yeah, that was close.
Bree's going to try and throw on third down. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end.
Oh.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. To throw, it's Breeze.
Oh, my God.
Line, but it's incomplete.
He had him burnt, too.
Shadow of your goal line. You've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space. Not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now, Breeze again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Powell just fucking finger up his bum.
You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again. Daniil Hunter able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You fake field goal here, dude, I swear.
Down off Coach Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This from 36 yards out. And Lutz puts this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's complete to Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. To throw, Cousins.
Oh.
He's going to go down. They get
Better
to
call
him
it.
back at the 40. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, Charlie. Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Hey, check Mike 40. Listen to me. 47. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Throwing is Cousins. Over the middle to Smith. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Here's Cousins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half. Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check, 47. Hey, Alpha. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. I'm coming.
Now Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. in the final seconds of the first half.
Oh my God, that's one of those like half holds lob passes, like the touch passes. And my God, that's if I put that wrong in any way, and that's either over to the safety or under to that fucking linebacker. Ouch.
Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Oof.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work
God damn.
stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start the game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something.
That was me all day.
And back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he finds Cook. 2 catches.
Was that to the running back? The game's like, no, not him.
Surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
I think I'm soup.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh.
It's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has
sunk it
from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oh,
here's
fuck.
2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Bad news.
The lawn chair. Drew that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Cousins now. The open man is Smith. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
No, bro. Dumb.
First down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
Throwing Cousins to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll run for it with Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders.
You're fucking benched, Morgan. You piece of shit.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This is your one touch for the game.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long
You got a fucking vendetta against Michael Thomas.
They gotta feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up, because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Play action. Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn.
Oof.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Breeze going to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
No!
This is taken in at the 5.
Oh my God.
Very nice pick up of 33 yards.
Still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second,
That's amazing.
they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see
Breeze threw that one running back slant wrong, but he's diving off his foot there.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this
Good
team
shit.
knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Breeze to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Again, it's Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Got a man.
Oh.
It's Thomas. It's a touchdown.
Squeaky boy.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints get a bit closer.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this.
Oh!
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they're going to
I don't know.
at the 27-yard
Tip down.
line.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge.
I was wondering if you were just like keeping your mouth shut because you're like, I don't know what's going on or what.
Breeze now to throw. Caught on the left side again. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Yeah, hey, something's happening.
Throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
Squeaking through those boys. I don't know.
Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On 1st down, Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Now Breeze. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Check 37. Kill.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. That is caught inside the 5. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Now Breeze.
Oh, gets in front.
End zone, touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Okay, that's not a fair catch.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
Since when is... I don't know. Triangle, the fair catch, and he hurdled right at the goal line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Cousins.
Get it out.
He's taken down here by the Saints.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Cousins on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So
it went down and kicked off his foot.
I remembered an expression
off the deflection, I think.
Maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37.
Another nice pickup through the air.
What's
and I
that?
think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh.
It's Cook. And tough slide.
Got to bop off that.
Maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They will run with Grant. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
What an idiot.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Move. Watch the out. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. It's caught by Bryant. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
No, no, no.
I don't think this will even know.
The fucking timer. Oh.
Well short, and this
I didn't get an audio prompt for the first one.
Things just got interesting. They try for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now it's time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and
keep her interesting.
This one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll let it fly in the direction again. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
That's going to be defensive pass interference, isn't it? If it is, it's fucked.
So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing,
that's insane.
You'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Should have just declined it since you didn't feel
good. This will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Oh, I know.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze. A quick hitter complete. It's Cook. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Oh, inside 2 minutes. Can you? I can't even watch a replay. Shortly after play ends, it says.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got room. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40, 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 93 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
God damn.
That run massively increased his production.
Oh, I'll tell you, bud, my heart was skipping beats there.
Your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. To throw, it's Breeze. all the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Oh!
Grab for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18.
He's got him.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team.
Oh, my God.
No doubt about it.
Well,
That's actually a really good kick.
Felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And down to the 16-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can.
What I have 21-7 at half.
One game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the
21-6, and then I scored at the first.
There, the Super Bowl
right?
does loom
You
in
did
the future.
score first. Oh man, I was feeling pretty good, and then that got interesting real quick. Yeah.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I took a fumble on your first drive after I had to punt. Those 2 fumbles fucking changed her. Oof. Yeah, that's a goddamn you're doing better at this game, bud. That's for fucking sure. Oof. Those corner blitzes you send. I'm like, I got a little bit of time. Because number 20, I think he got Cousins like 3 times. Yep. Oof. Yeah, I won easy. If you don't get down a couple scores early, it's anybody's game at the end. But well, are you gonna be gaming for a while? You wanna just switch over to Minecraft, and then I can pop in and play my Madden whenever. I don't need to run through it tonight. As long as we're both on. Yeah, okay. Just doing just a couple upgrades, and then I'll do it. That'd be cool if it put us all in the Pro Bowl. Like, let us play it. Because you can play it now. So if it let us, like, all three of us drop in and just, like, play on the same or opposite teams or some shit. Yeah, I just did, so I'm going to force advance now. Yeah, I play the Eagles in the fucking NFC Championship game at US Bank this time. Nah. Okay. Probably just do my weekly trainings, but then I'll be in Minecraft.